Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are about to discuss the IPMAT Rohtak exam syllabus and exam pattern. So without any further delay, let's get started. So what we are about to actually do is that a little bit of trend analysis, and trend of this exam is like crazy, right? We will have a look. Why am I saying this? Focus on high weightage topics, target high ROI topics. We will see, can we actually apply this strategy to this exam? Let's have it. Okay. So this is the cutoff trend over the years. Just observe it, right? If you observe it, you will see it started in 2020. Let's say I am taking 2021. I am starting from 2021 data. From 2021, the cutoff was 265, right? And these are approximate cutoffs, right? The actual cutoff may be here and there, but it will be almost like this. But yeah, these are approximate cutoffs. So if we see, for 2021 it was 265, for 2022 it was 306, 2023 2023 was the year it was like very high, 409 out of 480 marks. Crazily high. So 409. The very next year it dipped to 301. Direct around 100 marks dip. Next year again, right? 381. What does this trend say to us? The exam is still evolving. Nothing can be predicted as such. But one thing can be predicted, the exam is generally on the easier side as compared to IIM Indore. Okay, so this is one fact which we understood. Okay, and the exam is evolving. Anything can happen. We need to be prepared well. And what kind and what level of preparation we should do in this exam, we will decode. Stay tuned. So, moving ahead, let us understand the nature and difficulty of this exam from this RTI data of 2025, and this is exact RTI data. So, total seats for this IPM program are 198. Got it. So, how many calls they gave? They gave around 1013 calls, which is a standard practice. Out of like one seat, they gave 5 calls. For every seat, the 5 calls are being given generally. So, okay, data as well. But 1013 calls, right? So how many people are actually taking the test? Okay, so looking at the actual RTA data of how many people actually took the test, it was 12,883. So I can say around 13,000 people took the test. So 13,000 people took the test, and how many people got the interview call was around 1,000, right? So what does this scenario say to us? Every, like out of every 13 student, one student is getting an opportunity for the interview call. So by looking into this data, it doesn't seem a very competitive thing, right? Also, if you notice one thing, we don't have the actual data for that, but in IPMET Indore exam we all saw, right, out of around 30,000 people actually taking the test, only 1600, oh sorry, only 16,000 people actually got a positive raw score. So people register for these examinations, but the candidates who are actually very serious, who take mocks, are also less in number. So that further reduces the competition. And even if we consider this data, we see every 1 in 13 candidates can get a chance for IIM Rohtak IPMET exam interview. Okay, moving ahead to the exam pattern. The exam pattern is also different from IPMAT Indore. In this examination, there is no short answer type questions. Every question is MCQ type, and here is no sectional timing, right? In IPMAT Indore, we have sectional timings, but here there are no sectional timings. 40, 40, 40 questions, 40 in quantitative ability MCQ, 40 in logical reasoning MCQ, and 40 in verbal ability. In total, 120 questions, and marking scheme is +4 -1, +4 -1, and like that. So total marks achievable are 480 in this test. And remember, right, in 2023, the cutoff was 409 marks, if we can see. So the exam is on the like slightly easier side as compared to other exams, and definitely easier side. So what you should do now, right? If you look at the syllabus, should you prioritize here what is important, what is not important, what I should do first? In this exam, don't go by that formula. Why? Because easy questions, easy to moderate questions can come from any topic in more quantity, right? The exam is in still evolving nature and unpredictable as such. So this is the logical reasoning syllabus. You should do everything of easy to moderate level. Similarly goes for verbal ability. But even if you want to start first, right? So I would say go for reading comprehension and grammar and sentence correction in this, right? Because this is a rule based thing. This will also help you in other exams also. Vocabulary, okay, we can prepare, but we cannot be sure like if we have like done all of it or not, right? Next, if we see quant syllabus, same, right? Do everything in quants. Okay, so that was all about the IPMAT Rohtak exam pattern and exam syllabus. Now, let us see what we are offering as Team Cracku to further enhance your preparation. We are offering 10 plus free mocks for IPMAT Indore and Rohtak combined. Also, we have free mock test for JIPMET exam, 5 free mocks for JIPMET, and the very important and like most useful thing I will say is our study room, which has over 2000 plus topic wise practice questions of quants, logical reasoning and verbal ability. To know more about our dashboard, what we are offering in this, you can watch our dashboard explainer video here. And that was all about this video. Let me know in comments if you have any doubt and subscribe us for more content like this.